Howdy folks, it's Chris with Big Guys Hike 2, and today is week 15 of my journey from dad bod fat to gym rat. Remember, if you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe. If you hit the notification button, you'll be notified when I put out new content, and please leave comments below. I will answer any questions that are asked, and I love everybody's input. It makes it more enjoyable for me. So this is the 8th injection of the 7.5 milligram Mounjaro. I'll be continuing that until I go in for my appointment on middle of March, and I'm hoping to try to get him to go up to the 10 milligram. It kind of runs out the day. I get my vaccines or injections on Saturday, so Friday evening sometimes I get my appetite back, and I'd kind of like to get out of that. Plus my blood sugars are just above 100, and they're supposed to be, the ideal goal is below 100. So I'm hoping to try to get it lower, so I'm down in the 90s, which would be normal. So I'm gonna talk to them about that. The digestion's slow, but the constipation, diarrhea, all that stuff has gone away. I don't get nauseous very often, every once in a while, but usually that's my blood sugars dip down a little bit lower than what I could because I didn't eat when I was planning on eating, for whatever reason. And so I try to eat small meals throughout the day, and it helps prevent that. And I already mentioned the appetite coming back the last day. So as far as weight loss, here's the video of what I look like this week. I weighed in at 273.0 pounds, which is 0 gain or loss this week. I decided that I'm gonna hit a plateau, so I'm gonna try to get my body to change back. So I went to the maintenance level for this week's coming up. So I added about 400 calories per day to my diet, and then I'll go back down to the deficit. Hopefully that'll jog my body to start losing weight again. So as far as my blood sugars, like I was saying, I'm staying in the 100s, basically 90 to about 110. Sometimes when I eat, it goes up a little bit to 120, 130, 140, but then drops right back down like a normal person would do within an hour or two of that. Anytime I exercise, it usually drops and stays below 100 until I eat again, so that's a good thing. I had stopped the Farsago 2 weeks ago because of some side effects, so the doctor pulled me off of that. I stopped Crestor last week. My blood cholesterol was really high when I was on the keto diet, so my doctor had put me on 2 medications for cholesterol, and then when I went in this last time, it was extremely low. And so I had to argue with him about getting off those meds, and he told me I could half the 1 dose. So I went ahead and stopped it completely because I did my own research and I just don't like what he was saying. So we'll see what my blood work says in the middle of the month when I go in for that appointment. As far as exercise, I've been doing the Bro Split, which is a 4-day on, 1-day off program, and then I'm doing cardio pretty much every day. I've been hiking on the weekend now that the weather's getting a little bit better, and I walk 3 times in the evening with a buddy of mine. But we've only been managing twice, so I want to get that up to 3. And I did do yard work one day that it was nice, but it's been kind of rainy down here in South Carolina where I live, and muddy, so I haven't been doing as much as I wanted, so I need to up that. And then as far as around the house, I've been doing a little bit more of the regular cleaning, laundry and dishes and things like that, doing a little bit more of the cooking. But I got a honey to-do list, and I need some projects where my goal is to do 1 per day to get from stop sitting around all the time. So anyway, that is about it for this week. I want to thank you for following along with me. It does inspire me and motivates me to keep going, especially when I don't see the numbers drop on the scale. And remember, plan your hike, hike your plan.